It's time for the Family Feud. Introducing the Davis family, ready for action. And the Roemer family. On your marks. Let's start the Family Feud. With the star of Family Feud, Richard Dawson.
Thank you. Who do we have here? It's a nice rowdy group.
Yeah. We have a group, Richard, from Bell High School. They're here.
Okay. Who are these darlings on the side?
What's the name of your sorority again?
Delta.
Delta.
Pardon?
Delta Phi Theta.
Oh, I thought it was the Gabby Hayes group. We're delighted you're here. Any other group that we should mention before
We
we
have
continue?
Del Mar High School over there. Laguna Hills.
You always do such a good job.
Thank you.
Spokesperson from what's the name of your group?
Laguna Hills.
Did I'm asking you?
No.
I'm going to ask them.
Okay.
What's the name of your group? Even they don't know. What I do know, the Davis family are the champs. Give them a welcome. Yeah! We'll start being in school. You look gorgeous.
Thank you.
Cindy is our lieutenant in the Navy. Got a nice family. You've won pretty good because you became the champs on our last show. You won how much?
We won $1,117.
Very good. And a $100 lollipop, I believe. Yeah. Let me meet the family, please.
Okay. Richard, this is my husband, Martin.
Welcome, Martin.
My father, Don.
Don.
Hi,
good
Richard.
To see you again, sir.
Thank you.
My mother, Joyce.
Hello, Richard.
I love your mom. I know.
And my cousin, Scott.
How are you?
Youngest councilman ever to be elected. And you're stationed where?
I'm at Balboa Naval Hospital in San Diego.
All right. Good to see this family from San Diego. They're here. They're roamers at heart, and they've roamed up here to play. Give them a welcome, the Roemer family. How are you, Jeff? Who've you got here?
This is my lovely wife, Terry.
Hello, darling.
Hello.
Got her father, Mike.
Welcome, Mike.
Her mother, Audrey.
Hello, Richard.
Hello.
And my pretty sister-in-law, Janet.
Hey, Janet. You in the Navy Reserve?
I fly for the Navy Reserves, and they keep me pretty busy.
How long have you been a pilot?
Oh, about 16 years.
And what are you flying now?
I fly P-3s, the anti-submarine warfare aircraft.
P3? How fast do they go?
In a dead dive? Or
No, I mean, when you're flying, do they go really fast?
We about 350 knots.
Oh, dear, oh, dear. You ever seen them flying over, Cindy?
Sure have.
Keep your eyes open. Ready to play it?
We're ready to do it.
Play the feud. Let's go. Come on. It's Navy Day here at the feud. Now, I know you need two hands in an airplane, but we just need one hand here, sir. 100 people surveyed, top 6 answers on the board. You got to try and get the most popular answer. Here's the question. Name an appliance that needs time to warm up. Yes, sir.
A refrigerator.
Refrigerator. No. Cindy.
A television.
TV. Player pass.
Well played, Richard.
Okay. That's actually the reverse syndrome. When you buy a refrigerator, it needs time to cool down. Welcome, Martin.
Thank you, Richard.
An appliance that needs time to warm up.
I'll try radio.
Radio? Not there. Don.
Hi, Richard.
What do you say, sir?
Let's try a toaster.
Toaster, please. That's my man. Oh, yeah.
Hi, Richard.
What appliance needs time to warm up?
An oven, Richard.
An oven? You're number one. How are you, sir? Lollipop time.
All right.
He needs no time to warm up at all. Been here for 2 shows. He's gotten $200. I'm proud of you, Scott.
Thank you.
Appliance that needs time to warm up.
Iron.
What sort of iron? What are you talking about?
Like a
Gotcha. All right. A.
steam iron.
Gotcha. Steam iron. Fine.
How about a vacuum cleaner?
If yours warmed up, throw it away. Vacuum cleaner. No.
A clothes dryer.
Clothes dryer, is it there? It is not. $87, 2 unrevealed answers. Come along, Jeff. We can redeem ourselves from the refrigerator here. Curlers, you can appliance and it's time to warm up.
Curlers, dryer.
Curlers.
All right, okay. Curlers get you $87. If not, give it to Cindy. Curler! There, you got it. 5. Waffle. 6. Curling iron. What are they? Do they have electrical curlers? Do they? Do they get UHF on that? Thank you. We'll be back right after that. Well, I didn't know, and I want to make sure it wasn't the same. How you doing?
Let me sleep on it. Baby, baby, let me sleep on it. Let me sleep on it. I'll give you an answer in the morning. Let me sleep on it. Baby, baby, let me sleep on it. Let me sleep on it. I'll give you an answer in the morning. I gotta know right now, do you sleep on it? Will you love me forever? Let me sleep.
Are your carpets dirty? Perhaps they're just not deep down clean. Then it's time to rent the Rug Doctor. Rug Doctor's deep cleaning system gives you professional quality results at a fraction of the cost. Why spend hundreds of dollars on a service or to buy a machine? Rug Doctor is easy to use, whether cleaning your entire carpet or just the traffic areas. And with more than twice the cleaning power of typical home machines, more solution flushes in, more dirt and moisture is pulled back out.
All this was in our carpet? We just vacuumed.
The Rug Doctor's vibrating brush gently scrubs dirt loose, leaving carpet piles soft. The easy-to-rent, easy-to-use Rug Doctor is compact, yet powerful enough to leave your carpets fresh and truly deep down clean. Rug Doctor's Steam Cleaner is the only product with DuPont Spot Block, adding stain protection every time you clean.
If I'd realized it was this easy, I would have rented one a long time ago.
Rent the Rug Doctor and enjoy a carpet that's deep down clean. Available at most supermarkets. Call or click to find the Rug Doctor location nearest you. Rent one today.
Funny on TV is nearly extinct. A good comic is a rare sighting these days. So when we find one,
Anybody from Cleveland here tonight?
we study it.
National Lampoon's Funny Money, a new game show premiering June 15th at 10 p.m. To play lingo, you'll need some
Balls, B-A-L-L-S.
It's not just words, it's lingo, weeknights at 9 p.m. Eastern and Pacific.
It's the most fun you can have with your clothes on.
Cindy, you got the money, $87. Nothing here yet. Here comes Terry. Come on, Terry. Say hi to Martin. We're delighted you're here.
Thank you.
Wish you luck. Thank you. 100 people surveyed, top 7 answers on the board. Here's the question. Name a place where you have to shout in order to be heard by the person right next to you. Yes.
Boxing match.
A boxing match. All right, 2 answers will beat it. Terry? Quickly.
I said a movie theater.
Movie theater. They're going to throw you and I out if we do that. What are you going to do, play or pass?
Would like to play, Richard.
All right, going to play. Okay. Place where you have to shout in order to be heard by the person right next to you.
I think a rock concert.
Oh, yeah. A rock concert. There's my man. Well done. Joyce?
Richard, I'm going to say at a song fest.
Song fest?
yes.
Well, that'd be a
Like
concert,
a rock
wouldn't
concert.
it? She said like a rock concert, so that obviously sounds very close to me. Give me another answer.
All right, at a,
Just look at the question, because I can see.
okay.
Place where you have to shout in order to be heard by the person right next to you.
Oh, in an airplane.
Airplane? All right, fine.
by-
Airplane! No, I didn't want you to give a lot of answers. Scott.
Party.
Party? Two strikes. Cindy.
Oh, how about by a street, by a busy street?
The street where you shout. On the street where you shout. Street! A busy one. Got some good news here. Come along.
Come on.
Place where you have to shout in order to be heard by the person right next to you.
A nightclub,
Disco?
dance, a bar,
How about a disco?
Disco sounds like a winner, Jeff. Disco! It's a winner. 4. For a bar. Turn on 5. Train 6. Airport. Same idea. Very good. 7. Subway or train. All right. Now I know where I saw Terry. She got thrown out the movies, you remember? Yes. She was saying, how are you? She said, get out of here. We'll be back right after this. Now you're on the board. It's all over.
Real people, real results in 6 weeks.
I'm a whole new person. In just 6 weeks, I lost 20 pounds, which is just fantastic.
I think I lost 5 inches around my tummy.
In 6 weeks, I lost 19.5 pounds.
Call now to get a free video that tells you all about the home gym that guarantees real results for real people just like you. Bowflex.
Working out with Bowflex was fun.
I was able to transition from one exercise to another very seamlessly.
All it takes is one simple workout, 20 minutes, 3 times a week.
I like the leg curls. You can just really feel you're working the backs of your legs.
Everything has surprised me. The way I look, the way I feel.
I feel like I could take on the world, you know.
Real people, real results, real Bowflex. Call 1-800-690-0573 to get your free video and brochure and check out the entire Bowflex lineup. That's 1-800-690-0573.
Febreze on your mattress, comforter, and pillows, and on rugs and carpets as a daily freshening touch. Get rid of lingering odors by spraying Febreze on curtains when you cook. Use Febreze to freshen upholstered furniture and where your pets hang out. Take the Febreze 7-Day Challenge and make Febreze a part of your daily routine. We're so sure your whole house will feel fresh air clean, we guarantee it or your money back. These folks took the challenge.
I misted it on all the furniture. I misted it on the carpet.
It was just a fresh, clean smell, and that's what I like.
It really works, and that it neutralizes the smells, and it gets rid of them, and it makes your house smell fresh.
I would use Febreze any and every way that I could.
Febreze. Out with the stale, in with the fresh.
Take the Febreze 7-Day Challenge. Call the toll-free number to get a coupon for $2 off any Febreze product. Act now and you'll also receive a $2 off coupon for Febreze Allergen Reducer. You'll find Febreze in the laundry aisle. Get your whole house fresh air clean or your money back. Pick up Febreze today.
Right. Got it. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, that's great news. I appreciate it. Goodbye. Well, I've got some fantastic news.
I'm out of here.
No, it was Geico. Just saved myself a bunch of money on my car insurance.
Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
I'm Graham Elwood, host of Cram, the only game where contestants stay up 24 hours cramming answers to our questions. You, however, don't have to lose any sleep to play Cram because you can play Cram Interactive. Just tune into Cram, log on to GameShowNetwork.com, register, and click on the Cram logo. If you're good, you'll see your name on the leaderboard. If you're lucky, you could win a prize. For rules and registration, go to GameShowNetwork.com. Cram Interactive. Why only watch when you can play too with Game Show Network?
$87-42. Michael. Don, say hi to Mike. Welcome, sir. Good to have you here. Okay. 100 people surveyed, top 6 answers on the board. Here's the question. Name an occasion when someone might be given a watch. Yes, sir.
Graduation.
Graduation? 2 answers will beat it. Mike, an occasion when someone might be given a watch.
Birthday.
Birthday? What? No, what? Both scores are the same. It's a tie, 16. Whoever gets it first controls it. You got it first. What will you do, play or pass?
We'll play.
Okay, they're gonna play. Very good. An occasion when someone might be given a watch, yes?
For a retirement, Richard.
Sure, retirement. Number one, stop.
Anniversary.
An anniversary. Yes. What occasion might someone be given a watch?
How about entering school?
Entering school, all right. Entering school? No. Martin?
For Christmas, Richard.
Yeah. Christmas? Sure. One more and we got it, Don.
What was it? Oh my. For an engagement.
For an engagement. All right. Customary to get a ring, but here, have this Seiko and promise you'll be mine. Engagement? No. These modern romances, Don. An occasion when someone might be given a watch.
For a bar mitzvah, Roger.
Oh,
Richard.
yeah. All righty. If that's there, darling, you got it all. If not, third strike. Bat mitzvah? It is not there. $96 waiting to be stolen. What have you come up with here, Jeff?
What do you want?
Prize.
A reward, a prize.
We'll go with prize, Richard.
Prize?
Prize.
All right. Do you need a particular occasion for this prize to be awarded, dear? You do? Congratulations, you've won a watch. What would the occasion be for the prize?
A raffle or a game.
Winning a contest.
All right, okay. For a contest, gets you $96 if it's there. If not, Cindy takes a lead. For a contest, you got it. Well, what it could be, 6, 25 years of work. Oh, I've only got about 11 to go. 183, 42. Here we are. Come on. Joyce and Andre. We're delighted you're here. Nice to have you leave. 100 people surveyed, top 5 answers on the board. Here's the question. Name something you'd expect to see inside a police car. Joyce.
A policeman.
A policeman. Good answer. 2 answers will beat that. What would you expect to see inside of a police car?
Police dog.
Police dog. No, you have control. What would you do? Play or pass?
What would you like to do? Play? We'll play, Richard.
All right, gonna play. Lassie. What did you think you'd see inside of a police car?
Radio.
Radio. That's why he's a councilman. So, Nate.
How about a gun?
A gun. Yeah.
A nightstick.
A nightstick. No, not there. Don.
Oh, siren.
A siren? I think they're outside.
Yeah, that's
I think
right.
they are.
They're on the outside. You're right.
Handcuffs, Richard.
All right, my love. If it's there, you got it. If not, third strike. Handcuffs. No. 2 answers here can make us a very even game. Something you'd expect to see inside a police car.
A prisoner.
What do you want?
Prisoner.
I mean, buzzer away. You mean
Prisoner.
Prisoner. Patrick McGowan. Remember that? The excellent show. Prisoner gets you the money. Prisoner, be there. Be there. What did you want to say? Radio. Radio's #1. It's already up there. I'm worried about Jeff flying. I said prisoner, but I want to say radio. I said radio's already up there.
That's a good answer.
It was a good answer. 5. First aid kit, 183 to 119. Let's go. Hey, how you doing? Good luck. Dollar values are doubled. 100 people surveyed. Top 4 answers on the board. Here's the question. Name something pictured on many Hawaiian shirts. Yes.
Palm tree.
Palm tree. Play or pass?
We're gonna play with you.
Something that's pictured on many Hawaiian shirts.
Flowers.
Flowers. Yeah.
Dancers.
Dancers. Oh, Don.
Birds.
Boys. Joyce. Something pictured on many Hawaiian shirts.
Pineapples.
All right. Is there okay? If not, third strike. Pineapple. Well done. Come on, stop.
Surf, like waves.
Gotcha.
Surfers.
Surf. Surf. There is $188 here. Do you have a feeling they're in the twilight zone, these people? Come along here now. Chance for you to get all this money. Something pictured on many Hawaiian shirts.
Hula girls. Hula girls. Beaches.
Well, we had dancers, so that's hula.
Surfers.
Surfers.
Surfers, all right. We had surfers. Surfers get you the money, otherwise you can. Surfers! Yeah! Whoa. Very good. 307, 183, Cindy. Come on, Jeff. There you go. 400 points wins the game. 100 people surveyed. Top four answers on the board. Dollar value is tripled. Here's the question. Name something kids learn about from their friends. Yeah.
How to ride a bike.
How to ride a bike. No. Cindy.
Sex?
Sex. Player.
That's great.
If they'll have you, go back there, Jeff, please. I'll read this once. I get to you. You got 3 seconds to answer it. I will not repeat it. Here it is. Name something kids learn about from their friends. 3 seconds, Martin.
Smoking tobacco.
Smoking tobacco. 3 seconds, Don.
Drinking.
Drinking. 3 seconds, Joyce.
Bad language.
Bad language. 3 seconds, Scott.
Dancing.
Dancing. Nope. 3 seconds, Cindy.
Drugs?
If it's there, you got it all. You keep your title. Drugs. You got it. Well done. They got you. We never got anything. Want you to take a lucky lollipop and get one worth $100. Look at that. I'm very proud of it. It's yours. $307 plus $100. I hope you had a nice time.
Had a ball.
Great time.
You're sorry you didn't do better, but I'm glad you came.
Don't
Don't tell me that. Thank you. Audrey, I love you. Good for those lollipops. Thank you. Oh, play! Come on. Cindy and Martin going for the money right after you.
Thank you.
Sponsored by Freestyle Blood Glucose Monitoring System. It'll change the way you feel about testing.
Before Freestyle, blood glucose testing was barbaric. It hurt worse than my insulin shots. I saw Freestyle. I said, this is unbelievable. So we go and we buy it. I test my arm and, okay, where's the pain? So now when I test with Freestyle, most of the time I don't even feel it. I just don't know what I would do without it.
Freestyle. It will change the way you feel about testing.
Arrgh, it's driving me nuts.
Take my wife, please.
Hello, lady.
That's because she's your sister.
Hair lip, hair lip.
No, I didn't.
I would if I was a woman.
National Lampoon's Funny Money premiering June 15th at 10 p.m. on Game Show Network.
That's funny.
Are the stars out tonight? I don't know if it's cloudy or bright, 'cause I only have eyes for you.
How can a cereal so simple taste so good? Life is full of surprises.
I'm with my favorite doctor. Good luck.
Thank you.
15 seconds, please. Tell me how many arguments per month you have with your spouse.
2.
A holiday celebrated with parades.
New Year's.
How many hours it takes to get a sunburn.
2.
A sport with a net.
Tennis.
A flavor of snow cones.
Cherry.
Turn around. How many arguments per month you have with your spouse? You said 2. Survey. 28. Holidays celebrated with parades. New Year's. Survey. 20. How many hours it takes to get a sunburn? You said 2 hours. Survey said 13 hours. Sport with a net. Said 10. Survey said. Played snow cones. Cherry. Survey. Oh! Great score.
Thank you.
Right next to Papa. Yeah. Corn of phrase, just what the doctor ordered. She got 191. We need 9 points. Please remind everyone the great answer Cindy gave us. 20 seconds on the clock, please. Here we go. Tell me how many arguments per month you have with your spouse.
2.
Try again.
3.
A holiday celebrated with parades.
Thanksgiving.
How many hours it takes to get a sunburn.
2.
Try again.
3.
A sport with a net.
Volleyball.
A flavor of snow cones.
Strawberry.
Turn around, sir. How many arguments per month you have with your spouse? 2 was the number 1 answer. You said 3. Survey said. You got the money. 4th of July was the holiday. 2 hours for a sunburn. Tennis with a net. Cherry, snow cone. We will return. First, to impression. Let's buy some. We got money now. Except for the 4th of July, you gave me that.
Shaking up the world of reality TV. Chuck Woolery, Naturally Stoned, premiering June 15th on Game Show Network.
It's stretchable, it's springy, it's absolutely new. Only Huggies makes a cover that's as flexible as you. For our most amazing Huggies Supreme diapers. First diapers ever where most everything stretches. The cover, the front, the back, and all the way round. Huggies Supreme, our tops in comfort, our best fit ever too. The ultimate in care for you.
There's no way he could afford that apartment. He's a milkman. That's so fake. You shh. Oh, she is hot. Did you call your brother?
Shut up. I love you. I've always loved you.
Shh. Got the blue wire.
Quiet.
Got the blue wire. Like.
Whoa.
N-O. Not for breakfast.
Tired of playing bad cop?
Here, little man.
Try new Quaker Fruit and Oatmeal Toastables. Made with real fruit and Quaker oatmeal. Quaker Toastables. Real fruit, real oatmeal. Real good.
Survey says there's more Feud on the way. Ray Combs hosts Family Feud next. Then take a trip to the winner's circle on the $100,000 pyramid, followed by Match Game.
Okay, if you'll all just look into my eyes. The mesmeration party will continue. Phil, get your hands out your pockets. Can't trust these kids. Love you. See you here on the Feud. Look into what? Bye-bye.
There's so much going on in Cram that we couldn't possibly show you everything. But we'll try. You'll see darts flying, rifles twirling, carrots slinging, cars racing, wheels spinning, cards flicking, bikes speeding, whips, sticks, ropes, dopes, and... I see. Let's recap. A whole lot of stuff, and I see. And did we mention I see? Cram. We cram a lot in one show. Cram tonight at 11 p.m. only on Game Show Network. And don't forget...
Oh, yeah.
Cleans concrete, brick, stone, lightweight, versatile, from Daisy. This is Gene Wood speaking for Family Feud, a Mark Goodson television production.